are you?
Hello. How's it going?
It's going good. You?
Yes. How's the day so far?
Mm, I am not complaining. I am okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
everything okay?
hmm
All right. That's good. That's good news. So tell me, how's your weekend so far?
Um,
Adjusting to your new time?
yes, a little bit, but I am fine with my schedule now. But here is very difficult to take a rest. We are. I am always busy, but that's fine. I think that it's okay for my mind.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yes. I guess you. What is how long was your contract for to stay over there?
It's until December, but I can extend another year, but I don't want to extend another year because I need to do my master degree. So if I stay here, maybe the time and my career stopped. So I need to do my own things now. I only do this because the language and the experience, maybe the cultural experience, but that's it. And other girls I know that they like it. No, they like this kind of life, like a nanny and stay here, and they want to stay in this country. But for me, no. I have another goals. So yeah.
Okay. So I guess it's just a matter of time and you'll decide what route to take, right?
Yes, the next month I need to decide if I want to do another year or maybe come back to my country, or it depends, but I think that I will come back to my country because I need to do a lot of papers and documents for the next year. And yes, only this year I think so I will stay here.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I guess you're gonna be busy also trying to work things out, right?
Yeah.
Doing all the paperwork and stuff like you mentioned.
Yeah, and it's difficult to live with another family, it's very, very difficult sometimes, but well, I decide this, so I need to work.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, let's just hope for the best, right?
yeah, it's true.
And I'm pretty sure you're gonna do fine,
Thank
and you're doing the right thing. I mean, you're taking your time to take the correct decisions because it's not always good to take abrupt, speed up decisions because anything can go wrong, right?
Yeah, it's true. hmm Well, uh, I don't know what I need to do, but nah, I have time. 2 weeks, 2 weeks more.
Okay. All right. So that being said, I'm going to show you the calendar.
hmm
Okay. So you're looking at your program. Okay.
hmm
So the first green section was module 7. Okay. As you can
hmm
see, I'll show you the color code. Okay. 7. The next one that is kind of like a peach color
hmm
is module 8, which we already completed. And we are in module 9. Okay. So that means we have completed one module, one unit, 2 units, 3 units, right?
hmm
So that means that we need one more unit to complete A9, okay?
hmm
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that means that, let me show you here. Wait, this thing is on the way. Come on, move on. Wait. Okay, let me just switch. Let me show you my screen. We are here. So we completed the first unit, second, and third. That means that we are in the last unit, okay,
Okay.
of this module. So let's start the new information today, okay?
Okay.
So let me open up the information, the objectives, okay? So, okay, so learning objectives. So predict people's reactions to events, listen for specific information about people's reactions, listen for main ideas about relationships, and listen for specific advice in a speech about motivation, okay? And all of these are for the listening. The last part is for the audio listening, okay?
Mm-hmm.
For speaking, ask for clarification and clarify. So we're gonna learn different scenarios in regards to this. For the grammar part, the present perfect continuous with for and since, phrasal verbs, separable, and superlative adjectives, okay? So good information for the grammar section, which we're going to discuss. I don't know, it's up to you. It could be tomorrow, Saturday in the morning, or Sunday, so that we don't stay behind according to plan.
Okay, yes, I can Saturday because I work Saturday early.
Okay, so
Mhm.
Saturday afternoon or Sunday?
Sunday, please, because I can't. Saturday I work all day.
Okay, so
Mhm.
if we do this Sunday, I rather it be early.
At what time?
Um, we are in the same timing, so is it okay if it's at 7 in the morning? And I'll tell you why. I'm having a lot of problems with my dogs because the backyard is not adequate for them, you know? So there's a lot of grass and stuff. So I'm going to work with a mason so that we can do layout some some floor, right? So that the dogs can play around outside.
Mhm.
And, I need to do it because they are destroying the house from inside.
No, that's fine. I understand.
and
So,
and and I have scheduled these for Sunday because I need to buy all the materials on
mhm,
Saturday
mhm.
and get them delivered to the house and stuff. So I'm gonna be busy on Sunday, but if we do these very early, I think we could do okay. Okay,
That's fine. Yes, at 7 o'clock is it's okay.
perfect. Thank you so much. Okay, so for the pronunciation section, consonant clusters, intonation showing surprise. Okay,
Mhm.
and reading and vocabulary, getting meaning from context. Okay, understanding main ideas and details. And for the writing part, fill in a chart, write an expository paragraph, and give explanations using expressions in the it. Okay,
Mhm.
it means. Any questions about learning objectives?
No.
No? Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing my screen and let me move on into the video. Could you give me just a second, please?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry for that. Let me show you my screen, okay? All right, so pre-listening. Nick arrives at the coach's office. He wants to tell the coach what he's found. Look at the picture. What do you think the coach says to Nick?
This is hard to believe. Do you have proof?
Okay. So, are you ready for the video?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, good, you're here. Coach, I've been trying to reach you since last night. This whole scandal is because of...
Look, Nick, we've been working together for 4 years now. You're my best player, and frankly, Nick, I feel like we're family.
Thanks, Coach. Me too, I feel the same way.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you've been having money problems.
No, I haven't been having money problems. Those are all just rumors. Smear tactics, fake news. Trust me, Coach, I have not let you down.
Well, why don't you clear the whole thing up for me then?
I would love to. The truth is, it's Dean. I know it's him.
Dean. Our Dean? Dean Bishop.
Yes, Dean Bishop. And his sister is involved too. She secretly recorded a conversation I had with her. Then they doctored the audio file from the conversation. She pretended to be a VP for a shoe company. She offered me money for a fake endorsement.
You're saying they made it look like a bribe for sitting out the qualifying game?
Exactly.
But Dean and his sister, that's hard to believe. I mean, why would Dean do this to you?
You tell me. Ambition, jealousy, ruthlessness. Dean is a great player, but he's always been in my shadow. He wants you to kick me off the team so that he can be the star.
This is incredible. I hate to have to ask you, but do you have proof?
Not hard proof. Not yet. But I've been working with Talia Santos at Newsline. I'm hoping she can help.
I wish someone could help. It may be too late. The Soccer Federation has been calling me for the past 2 days. They want to suspend you.
Suspend me? But what about Dean Bishop?
He's going to play in the qualifying match. Next to you, he is our strongest player.
Okay, so what is the prediction?
Do you have proof, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
And it is, I guess, valid, right?
Mhm.
So let's go now into some questions. So watch the video, read each question, and choose the correct answer. Number 1.
Why didn't Coach Hoskins know about Nick's money problems? Nick never had money problems.
Number 2.
Nick tells Coach Hoskins the story about Dean and Jakey. How does Coach Hoskins react? He doesn't believe Nick at first.
Okay. 3.
How does Nick expect to prove his story? Um, mm, by working with Talia Santos to get evidence.
Okay, 4.
What does the Soccer Federation want to do? Mm, keep Nick from playing? No. Mm,
The Soccer Federation.
speak to the coach? No. Investigate the scandal. I don't know.
Soccer Federation?
I remember that they called to the coach.
Yes, but what does the Soccer Federation want to do?
Oh, okay. Keep Nick from play.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Kind of tricky, but we
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
Let's see. Let's go into the second part. Okay, number 1.
Coach
Sentence,
feels
click on the box and choose the correct answer.
Coach feels like he and Nick are family because they have become very close over the past 4 years. Coach finds Nick's story hard to believe because he doesn't understand why they would do this to Nick.
3.
Nick says that Dean is always in his shadow. This means that Nick is more popular and a bigger star than Dean. Coach thinks it's too late for Nick to get help from Talia because the Soccer Federation wants to suspend Nick now. I don't know. The first one. Newsline does not have any proof of these actions.
Okay, are you ready?
Mhm.
Okay, 3 out of 4.
Mm.
Coach thinks it's late for Nick to get help from Talia because remember, Coach Haskins says he's not gonna play in the next match.
Um,
And Dean is going to play, okay? Let's watch the second video. You ready?
mhm.
All right. After Nick talks to the coach, he's walking down the stairs of the training facility. He runs into Dean. The following are lines of the conversation. Which lines do you think Dean says?
Mm. I don't know what you are talking about.
Okay. Could be many things, right?
Mhm.
So let's watch the video. You ready?
Yes.
Dean. Nick, buddy, tough rap to take. Is there anything I can do to help? Yes, there is something you can do. You can tell Coach what really happened. Excuse me? You know, this scheme of yours, making your sister a fake executive, offering me this deal.
What are you talking about?
How you and your so talented sister have been plotting for how long now?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really? The two of you dreamed up that fake endorsement. That must have taken a lot of planning. I'm impressed. I didn't know you were that smart.
You're talking crazy.
It was you, Dean. I know it was you. I guess you didn't expect me to figure it out. I'm shocked you would go this far.
Wow, Nick, you've made up quite a story there. In fact, that's one of the zaniest stories I've ever heard.
How you pulled this all off. How you produced that audio file, but I do know it was you and your sister.
Yeah? This is so typical of you. Always so sure of yourself. Always the star. Well, not such a star now, are you? Hat trick, Nick.
I know what you did.
Oh, you think you know. Let's see you.
Okay, so it was tough, right?
Mhm.
So what is our prediction?
Mm. Mm. The first one.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Mhm.
That's what Dean says, right?
Yeah.
But he also told Nick, you made up quite a story afterwards, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about also. But it's a sequence. Which one did he say? The first one, right?
Yeah.
And then? I
The
don't know what you're
other
talking
one.
about.
Yes.
And the last one kind of surprised you made up quite a story, okay?
Mhm.
All right, let's answer some questions. Okay. Let me show you my screen. Number one.
How does Nick ask Dean to help him? Mm, mm. Mm. The second one, he wants Dean to admit to Newsline what really happened.
Okay. Number two.
How does Nick feel about the way Dean and his sister planned the fake endorsement deal? Hmm. Surprised because he didn't think they were intelligent enough to do it.
Okay.
According to Nick, Dean didn't expect something to happen. What? He didn't expect Nick to figure out that Dean had tricked him.
Okay. And fourth.
At the end of this scene, what does Dean say that Nick will not be able to do? Prove this story.
Okay. So prove the story, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Oops. Okay. 3 out of 4. So the first one. How does Nick ask Dean to help him? He wants Dean to tell the coach the truth.
Mm. Okay.
Okay. Because at the end, at this moment, in order for Nick to continue his career, he needs Coach Haskins' help. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go to the second set of questions. Give me just a second. Okay, so click on the box and choose the correct answer. Number one.
When Dean asks, is there anything I can do to help? He's acting as if I don't know. He's acting as if he is Nick's friend.
Okay,
When Dean says you are talking crazy now, he's trying to tell Nick that he's being ridiculous.
okay,
When Dean says, let's see you prove it, he is he I can see he's almost admitting that he tricked Nick. At the end of the scene, Nick probably feels certain that everyone will believe. No. Uncertain that he will be able to prove he is innocent.
the second one.
Mhm.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, we got this. All right. Any questions about the story?
No.
It's getting interesting, right?
Yes.
Much drama, though. Poor Nick. Well, he's going through a tough time, right?
Yes.
Okay. So now let's go into the vocabulary part. So phrasal verbs, separable. That means that we can work with them. We can separate them. In the video, Nick says to the coach, I haven't let you down. The coach says, why don't you clear this whole thing up? Let down and clear up are separable phrasal verbs. Okay, separable. Look at the examples of such verbs. Click on the light bulb to see the meanings of these expressions.
I
Okay.
can see.
Oh,
Mhm.
there. Okay.
Mhm.
So let down and clear up are separable verbs. So we have these examples. Okay. We are going to discuss the meaning of each one of them. Okay. Now, the difference between separable and inseparable phrasal verbs is that we can move them around. Okay. And if we move them, perhaps the meaning could change.
Okay.
When they are, you cannot separate them. When they are inseparable, that means the meaning is the same always, but you cannot change the order of the phrasal verbs. Now,
Mhm.
let's go into the glossary. Clear up is a phrasal verb to make something easier to understand. We don't know how this happened, but we better clear it up so it won't happen again. Okay. What
Okay.
about the next?
Figure out to manage to make sense of someone or something. Please explain to me why my computer broke down. I just can't figure it out. Kick, kick out to force someone out of a place. The manager kicked Yan out of the restaurant because she was smoking in the no smoking section. Let down to make someone feel disappointed because you have not done what you have promised. You said you'd come to the party. You won't let me down, will you? Pull off to be successful with something that is not easy. Did you hear that Marcus just graduated from medical school? I'm surprised. I really didn't think he could pull it out. Pull it off. Dream up to think of something new and unusual. Who dreamed out the title of the program? The title of the program. Hand in to give something to someone in a position of authority. Please hand your request into the personal section by May 15. Leave out to not have put someone or something in a group, list, activity, etc. If you leave Ahmed out of the party, he'll be awfully disappointed. Pass on to give someone a piece of information that someone else has told you. Please pass the news on the Arturo when you see him. Turn up to make a machine such as a radio, oven, etc. Produce more sound heat. Will you mind turning up the air conditioner? It's awfully hot in here.
Okay. Are any of these phrasal verbs new to you?
No.
No?
No. Maybe dream up.
Okay. Anything else?
Hand in.
Hand in.
Mhm.
To give something to someone in a position of authority, handing a document, handing, I don't know, a resource, something like that.
Mhm. Mm-mm. Okay.
No?
No.
Okay. So that being said, let's do some work. When you are sure you understand all the expressions, do the exercise. Match the phrasal verbs with their definitions. So clear up.
Mm. Hmm. Mm. I don't know. Fail nothing for a plans of season.
Okay, let's try another one. Dream up.
Mm-mm. I don't know.
Figure out.
Wait, I don't. No, I don't know.
Handing.
Mm-mm.
Kick out.
Mm, Make someone leave.
Let down.
Oh, okay. 1 second, please.
Okay.
1 second. Okay. Let down is mm, mm, pay to do something for someone.
Okay.
Mhm. Pass on to tell someone what you have heard.
Pull off.
Oh, mm, succeed in doing something difficult. Turn up. Make louder.
Leave out.
Mm, turn off. Mm, to give something. Give written work to someone.
Okay. Leave out. Give written work to someone.
Mhm.
What leave out is not include something.
Oh, okay. Not include something. Yeah, sorry.
What about hand in?
Mm, Give written work to someone.
Written work.
Written. Yeah. Figure out.
You're out.
Mm, Explain something or solve a problem.
Explain something.
Or solve a problem.
What about clear up? Make something easier to understand. And what about figure out? To manage? To manage to make sense of someone or something.
I don't know.
Okay. What about dream up?
Mm,
You still have this one.
maybe clear up is understand something after thinking about it. No, this is dream up. I don't know. Okay, clear up is understand something after thinking about it. Hi.
Okay, I think I lost you for a second. So, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, clear up. What would be the definition for clear up?
Is understand something after thinking about it.
I think clear up will be something more like an explanation, isn't it?
Okay, so it's explain something or solve a problem.
We'd better clear up so that it won't happen again. Okay. And what about figure out?
Mm,
Let's read dream up. Maybe that's the one to think of something new and unusual. Okay. That would be dream up.
mm. Okay, let's think of a plan or idea.
And figure out.
Understand something after thinking about it. Yeah.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. It was challenging, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of the definitions look alike. Don't forget to take a picture. Now, these phrasal verbs, maybe not all of them, but some will be in the TOEFL exam.
Okay.
Okay, I strongly suggest we review them. Okay, and this is the first exercise for the vocabulary. Let's go for the second one. Okay, so phrasal verbs separable, number 2. Read each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer. So number 1.
They they trim it up, plan up,
Dreamed.
trim plan up. I love this song. Can you turn the volume up? This letter must go in this package. Make sure you don't leave it out.
4.
Tracy admits that she cheated on her exam. She knew that the principal had to kick her out.
Okay.
Arnold and Kevin were both working all night on the software problem, and Kevin finally figured out.
Figure it out. Okay. 6.
When Talia heard the news, she passed it on.
Passed it on. Okay. 7.
With hard work and a bit of luck, I am sure we can. Mm, mm, clear these problems up.
8.
The bank robbers almost pulled it off.
9.
He was really excited about handing his first story in to his writing instructor. You
10.
can trust me, I will never let you down.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, good. So we have completed now the vocabulary section. Let's go into the speaking part. You ready?
Mhm.
Okay, clarifying. When we are unsure about what someone means, we sometimes request a clarification. Look at the chart and listen to the sentences. So when you request a clarification about something specific, requesting general clarification, okay? So different scenarios. Are you ready?
Mhm.
Do you mean that he took the money?
Are you saying that he took the money? You're saying that he took the money?
In other words, he took the money?
You mean he took the money?
Okay, so now all of these examples are for something in a specific, and we're talking about taking money, but we can have so many other examples. Okay, do you mean that he didn't go to class? Are you saying that he didn't go to class? You're saying that he went to class? It's a clarification now, requesting just general clarification for something.
Could you clarify that for me?
What do you mean by that? What does that mean?
Can you run that by me again?
Could you go over that again?
I'm not quite sure what you're getting at.
I don't get it.
Okay, any questions?
No.
No? There are various ways to respond to a request for clarification. So we have a specific clarification request and responding in a positive, negative, and when we have a negative, giving additional information. Okay.
Mhm.
And also, when you respond, we can, again, go back into the general clarification request and you give additional information. Let's listen to this, okay? Are you ready?
Mhm.
Are you saying that he took the money?
Yes, that's what I mean.
Exactly.
Right.
All of these responses are positive.
Are you saying that he took the money?
Not really. What I'm trying to say is
No, that's not what I mean. What I'm getting at is he.
Not at all. Let me put it this way.
Could you go over that again?
Okay, now we're going into the general clarification request.
Sure. He took the money because
What I'm trying to say is, he took the money because
What I'm getting at is, he took the money because,
Let me put it this way. He took the money because
Okay. So when we talk about specifics, more than likely we will give a positive or a negative response and then additional information. If you're talking about something in general, you just go right into giving additional information and you'll say if it's negative or positive, but you will elaborate. And you are familiar with these expressions, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do now is do some work. Give me just a second. Okay, so clarifying number one, read the dialogue, then read the question and choose the correct answer. Number one.
John, I know you already told me how to use a new copier, but I am still having problems with it. Sure, let me just finish what I am doing and I'll explain it again. Could you go over? No, are you saying that I need to use a new copier? I don't know. The Soccer Federation has begun an investigation. Coach, could you clarify that for me? Are you saying that the Soccer Federation is going to get involved in Crawford's case? How can coach respond positively to the reporter's question? Yes, that's what I mean.
Okay. 3.
Sorry, but I can't find any official evidence that Kick Shoes exists. Do you mean that there is no company called Kick Shoes? Right. What is another way to tell you to ask her clarification question? I don't know. Maybe the third one. What I am getting at is there is no company called Kick Shoes. No, it's the second one. In other words, there is no company called Kick Shoes. Ask Lee to help you with the Belham story and ask Han to do the research for the Torres story. I am sorry, could you run that by me again? You want Lee to do the research for the Torres story? No, that's not what I mean. They should work on the Bellman story and Hank should do the research for the Torres story. Damn. Let me put it this way.
Okay. So how confident do you feel about these answers?
Nothing really.
Okay, not good. All right.
No.
So, okay, we still need to submit, see what happens, right?
Mhm.
Okay, 2 out of 4. So what happened here? The first one, John, I know you already told me how to use a new copier, but I'm still having problems with it. Sure, let me just finish what I'm doing and I'll explain it again. What did Amy probably say here? Could you go over that again? Are you saying that I need to use the new computer? No. Remember, we're talking about Amy. So
Mm,
Amy could say, could you go over that again? Because it says here, I know you already told me how to use the new computer, the new copier. So could you go over again the instructions, how to do it? And sorry, but I can't find any official evidence that Kick Shoes exist. Do you mean that there is no company called Kick Shoes? Right. Okay, what is another way for Talia to ask her clarification questions? Okay, so actually when you say, don't you think there is a company called Kick Shoes? It's a clarification, but is in a positive way, just making sure that yes, there is a Kick Shoes. Now, what Talia is saying is, do you mean that there is no Kick Shoes? She's surprised that there's no Kick Shoes. So now from the two left, which one do you think is the correct?
the second one.
Yes, why not the third one? Because it's giving additional information,
Mhm.
okay?
Yes.
So yes, because this one is in the form of a question, right?
Mhm.
Like original. This one is more elaboration, more of an explanation. That's why. I know it was a little bit confusing, but we need to look at this information.
Mhm.
This is going to help us. Okay.
Yes.
All right, no problem. So pretty much we completed the first part of this unit. I know it was challenging. The vocabulary was not easy to understand, but we
Mhm.
need to practice a little bit more. Okay.
Okay.
And before we go, could you help me with the daily survey?
Yes.
And then I will see you on Sunday, right?
Sunday at 7 a.m.
Awesome. Okay, perfect.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniela. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.
Awesome. Bye-bye.